Hey guys, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel, LaMonicas Lab. If you're new, today in the lab, I'm going to be doing my best in beauty of 2019. You guys, Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I hope that this year will be manifested in the way that your heart is desiring, whatever it is you have plans to do, whatever it is you're excited about or desiring. I hope it all goes well for you this year. This year is going to be so exciting. I'm just so excited to do creative content for you guys and just some new stuff in my personal life. I'm just super excited for this year. So yes, Happy New Year to each and every one of you. So this video, I'm going to be sharing my 2019 beauty favorites and items that I used throughout 2019. Some of these products I've actually repurchased. Some of them are actually empty, but we're going to get into that. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps me out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on it. All right, so I tried to put this in some type of order. Did not work out that way. So I'm going to start out with skincare, because that's like how I do my face. Like the first thing I do is skincare, and then I can work my way down. So first things first, I'm going to go over some, let's see what I want to start. Let's start off with the cleansers and exfoliators and things like that. So first things first, a moisturizer that I've emptied is this Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. This was the one that I used in a lot of recent uploads and videos that you've seen throughout my channel. This was like my second or third jar of this, and I love this stuff. It was like a gel consistency, and it just went on really thin, really smooth under my makeup, and I can even wear it by itself, and I would see the hydration throughout the day. This is beautiful under makeup, but if you're not into the gel consistency, they do have a more lotiony feel, a thicker one that's like a white color. This one was like a clearish pink. But this one is really, really good, and I like this. I know some people may not like Clinique, like thinking that it's not suitable for their skin, but it all depends on your skin type. I would say try it out. They do have a smaller version of this, I believe, if this is not the smallest one. But yes, this is the Clinique Moisture Surge. A cleanser. Now I'm going into cleansers. That was one moisturizer. I have another moisturizer, but I'm going into the cleansers now. So this one is the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And I love this stuff. This is my second bottle. It just smells so good. It's empty. This is my second one. I'm on my second one. This was so good. It removed my makeup so gently, so smoothly. And it didn't cause any like squeakiness or dryness. It actually kept my skin really hydrated. I was so excited about that. I was scared at first because of the smell, but the smell is so like refreshing. So think of like, if you love infused water like me, think of it like refreshing for the skin instead of like drinking it in water. Like, I can't even describe it. This stuff is amazing. So again, this is the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, and it just removes all your makeup, that stubborn mascara, but it just has this like refreshing scent. So that's probably why I really enjoyed this, because not only did I get a chance to see my makeup being removed, but it smelled so good. It smells so good. So that is that. Another cleansing balm. This is my second bottle. This one is the Drunk Elephant slaa Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. It's a kiwi strawberry seed blend with virgin marula oil. And this one melts your makeup off and nourishes the skin as well. So this is what that looks like. And I'm scared to show you, but this is what the inside is looking like. I have this sitting in my shower on the side. So a lot of the, I guess, moisture is like going in some way somehow, but it's originally like a clear, this one is like a light yellow clearish color, but I stick my hand in here and have makeup on my face and I'll get more. But this one melts your makeup off your face as well. It does not have a scent. It kind of smells a little waxy, but this one definitely gets the job done as far as getting that makeup off your eyes, liner, mascara, glitter. It like wipes things away completely. There are some balms. Now the Farmacy one does this as well. Like if you were trying to compare the two, I believe the Drunk Elephant is more expensive than a Farmacy, but don't quote me on that. They both are sold at Sephora, but there are some balms that don't get all that glitter off, that stubborn eyeliner and mascara, and I look for cleansers that are going to do just that, because sometimes you have to go after it with a wipe, although I still do on my eyelashes, because sometimes the mascara is like deep in there and I don't want to put too much of the balm on my eyelashes to the point where I'm feeling like the balm is getting in my eye. I will say Honestly and truly, the Farmacy one, if you put too much on your eyes, you will feel like it's a light cloud over your eyes. So don't put too much of this on the eye area. But the Drunk Elephant one is awesome as well. So those are 2 cleansing balms that I love. A face cleanser that I talk about a lot here on my channel is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This one removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. This one also does the job, like leaving your skin really hydrating, really smooth. It just feels like you don't have to go behind this cleanser with a moisturizer, although I do in my skincare regimen. But this one is amazing, and this is a good amount that comes in this jar. It's $10 for this, so can't beat that with a stick. It's sold at Ulta, Sephora. Sometimes I've been seeing these lately at Marshall's and TJ Maxx in their skincare department. Don't sleep. Do not sleep on their like skincare stuff. They have some of this stuff. But this is amazing. I have to re-up on this one. This is my 2nd bottle as well of this. So a lot of my skincare products I have went through, and I love these products. So that's why I'm mentioning them in this video, because throughout the 2019 year, I've been using these products, and some of them even before 2019, but I see that I'm still using them and they're perfect for my skin. So yes, that's the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. I haven't gone through this whole bottle yet, but it is amazing. I still have another bottle on backup, but this is the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. This one gently refines and softens the skin. So what I love about this is that, for one, it smells like strawberries. I love strawberries. 2, it's very gentle on the skin. It's not a harsh chemical type of exfoliator. This particular one, you can use it in 2 ways. So if you're looking for that deep exfoliating process, then you won't put a lot of water on your face. But if you're going for a more gentle one, you'll rinse your face first or lather your face up with water, and then take this and go in circular motions. And you're going to keep going in circular motions until this dissolves on the skin. So this is not one of those exfoliants that are going to sit there on your skin and be grimy. It's actually going to like dissolve in your skin and then rinse off really smoothly, leaving your skin really nourished and hydrated and moisturized. So I love this exfoliator. I only do exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week, so this one is really good. All right, on to moisturizers. So this particular moisturizer is my 2nd one as well. This is the Marc Jacobs Youth Quake Hydro Full Retexturizing Gel Cream, and it looks like this. When I say this has like a thick consistency, but I love that about this. But it flows so well, but this is what it looks like. This, like I said, this is my 2nd jar. I haven't opened it yet because I'm still going through this moisturizer that I'm about to share with you guys. And it smells so good. It kind of smells like, almost like baby lotion, but for adults. To me. This one's a bit pricey, so that's why I'm not opening this one just yet. But this one flows really well under makeup and even by itself. This is one of those textures that you can wear by itself and your skin is just glowing, really hydrated. It does a deep hydration to the skin, so that's why I love this Marc Jacobs moisturizer. So yes, that is that. The next moisturizer, I've actually been using this the last few months in 2019, and I mentioned it in a previous video as well. This is the Xoxo, Shiseido Xoxo Ginza Tokyo moisturizer. This one is amazing, you guys. By like midday, after I do my makeup in the morning, I notice I'm getting that radiant look, that glowy look that I love to see on my makeup and throughout my looks. And this one smells so good. Like, it's just it smells really refreshing. It's a slight perfumey if you're not used to like strong scents like this, but it's not something that you can't bear. It's also not something that's gonna be strong on the skin once you apply it. Like, once you apply it, it actually absorbs in your skin really well. And I love pairing this with a primer that I'm going to talk about, but this is amazing. Again, this is the Shiseido Xoxo, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the Xoxo Clear Mega Hydrating Cream. And this stuff is bomb, you guys. It's like a gel consistency, so it's going to penetrate the skin a bit quicker than like a thicker moisturizer like the Marc Jacobs. But all of these products that I'm mentioning, they definitely leave your skin hydrated, really smooth, really supple, really glowy, really radiant. So that's why I love those products. This other one, I actually been using this like under my makeup sometimes when I want an extra glow. I love to glow. I don't like to look too matte. There's nothing wrong with the matte, but I don't like to look too matte. This is the Glam Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and it looks like this. I've gone through a little bit of this goes a long way, you guys. So I've used quite a bit. And what I'll do is I'll moisturize my skin and then put this on and then go in with my primer and then my foundation, yada yada yada. But if you guys want me to do like a routine of how I use this, comment down below and I would certainly show you how I use this. But this stuff is bomb, and this is also amazing by itself. So on those days where you don't want to wear any makeup but you don't want to look like crusty, girl, this right here, put this on, looks like you got a nice little tan, like you just went and got airbrush. I'm telling you, this by itself is amazing as well because it is like a slight tinted. This is the shade Sun Glow. So if you're my skin tone, using it for reference, this one is the Sun Glow one. They do have a lighter one and they also have a deeper one for a deeper skin tone. So again, the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade Sun Glow. I'll list all these products that I'm mentioning down in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Now moving on to a primer. This primer, hands down, has been it for 2019, okay? Let me tell you something. This is definitely crazy to me how good this primer is. I've been on a hunt for primers. This primer lasts long. It allows my makeup to just, the longevity just looks so amazing even after I've had it on for 10 hours. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. You guys, look at where this bottle is. This is my first bottle. I have a backup in my collection right now because this is so good. And a little of this goes a long way. This is not one of those hydro grip primers that's going to allow your skin to look too illuminating or too glossy looking, but it is going to allow the longevity of your makeup to stay, for one, so long lasting. It's going to give you enough hydration that your skin is going to just look so supple and naturally glow with your makeup or whatever it is you're going to wear with it. But I love pairing this with this moisturizer. You guys, it's been a deal breaker for me, but this stuff is amazing. So this is a full-size bottle. I'm almost done, and I'm going to go ahead on to my second one. But comment down below if you tried this primer. Tried this primer. It's so amazing. All right, moving on to powder. So hands down, my Laura Mercier would be my top translucent setting powder for 2019. But this particular one that I'm about to talk about, I've recently started using it within the last 3 to 4 months in the end of 2019. And I've actually been enjoying it. I have it on today. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. This translucent peach whisper. So this is the first one, not the second one that they came out with, that caramel one. This one is like, this is the translucent one. For one, it smells amazing. Two, I know that it says mattifying primer, but it doesn't give me that much of a matte look too much under the eye when I'm using certain concealers. Now, if I was going in with this with like my Tarte or maybe like the Fenty, then I probably wouldn't do it because I have lines under my eyes that are just not gonna go away no matter what. And so if I was to pair those two, I think it'll be too dry. But I love pairing this. I don't bake anyway, so I brush off any excess. I actually just set my concealer, but I've been enjoying this Peach Perfect powder. I know I'm probably late to the party, but this stuff is awesome. If you haven't tried it, try it. I'm telling you, if you want something that's going to keep your concealer and your makeup just looking like you just did your makeup, then this is another option, setting powder that you can use. Now, if you don't like strong scents, this may not be the one for you because it has a strong peach scent or fragrance, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I can still smell that on my face once I apply it type thing. So that's why I don't mind it. And I actually like the way Too Faced products smell, so maybe that's another reason why I like this. But yeah, this is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Translucent Powder. Moving on to eyeshadows. So eyeshadows, sometimes I wear them, sometimes I don't. Throughout 2019, I do like a simple, everyday, no makeup type look. And when I'm doing the no makeup type looks, I usually go in with these ColourPop Super Shock shadows. So I've had a video here where I went and bought all this stuff from Ulta, and I mentioned to you guys that these were hands down like those one shadow, wham bam, gotta go, thank you ma'am. Like these are those type of things. So I love these Super Shock shadows for that reason. I actually have on one today. I have on the Buzzin', and I just have a transition shade in the crease and then some brown from this palette that I'm going to talk about. So these are the Super Shock shadows, Buzzin', All In, and Prickly Pear. So they're like bronzies and golds, and this all-in one is like a burgundy, really, really pretty burgundy color. The one that I have on right now is the Prickly Pear, which is like this simple like rose gold shade. And then the last one that I wear like sometimes to work, or if I'm going out on date night and I don't feel like doing too much, I'll just do a pop of a lip, is the Buzzin', which is like this matte blush tone color with like specks of silver and gold glitters inside. But yeah, these will change your life. You need to get some of these there, and they're super affordable. ColourPop is very affordable and their products are amazing to me. So yeah, these are the Super Shock shadows. The palette of all time for 2019 is the Jackie Aina palette. First of all, the packaging is to die for. Secondly, it's Jackie Aina. Thirdly, the colors in here are very much so every skin tone friendly. It doesn't matter how fair you are to how deep you are. All of these shades in this palette will suit everyone's skin tone, type, texture. You guys know how I feel about that whole thing. So that's why I chose this one out of all of my palettes. This one definitely ranks a high ranking for eyeshadow palettes for the year of 2019. These shades, everyone can use them. It's not like, oh, I'm only going to use these two and can't use the rest, or I only can use this and I can't use these. These are suitable for everybody, I'm telling you. So if you haven't grabbed this and have this in your collection, girl, what are you doing? So that's why I chose this palette. It's really cute, really sleek, travel friendly, and it's just like you can do so many looks with these colors in here. Super, super adorable. So yes, that's why I chose that one. Moving on to lips. So I love a good old matte lip. If you guys know that already, I'm wearing one right now. These have been hands down my lip choices for 2019. I've racked up on so many of these colors. I actually need to restock on some of them. These are the Sephora collection cream lip stains, and this one that I have on is in the shade 80, and it looks like this. Super cute. I love these. They're so comfortable on the lip. Very like lightweight. They don't feel crunchy or dry. You can definitely add like a glitter or lip gloss on top and it won't feel like you have a lot of things going on your lips. I can eat so many different things and this stuff will still be on my lips. I love these liquid lipsticks. I hope Sephora never changes the formula on these because they're a bomb.com. Like, so I would say that this was my top like grab lipstick of 2019 is the Sephora collection liquid lipsticks. They're a bomb. Go get your hands on it. And they only $14 at Sephora. So if you haven't seen my foundation, best foundations of 2019 that I thought, I put that video up before this one and I was trying to find the clip for the concealers and I could not find that clip. So I listed them in the description box of that video. I'll list them again in this video, but I'm going to also mention them in this video. So one of them was my Josie Marian Vibrancy Concealer. You guys hear me talk about that a lot. So I usually use that concealer when I'm doing the no makeup looks because I can actually use it as a whole like face. If I wanted to just put a few dabs on my face and it'll look like I have a whole full face. So that one is amazing. I have that in shade medium and shade medium tan. The next one we're going to talk about is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have this on right now. A little bit of this goes a long way, I'm telling you. And at first I set this to the side when other new concealers came out to try. But I went back to this and I'm like, whoa, I forgot how good this one is. It definitely is a medium to full coverage, very lightweight. Like I said, a little goes a long way. Because if you put too much, honey, you're going to be looking cakey and cracking under the eye or wherever you're going to put this at. But the cool thing about this is it comes in a variety of shades. And you can use it not only for concealer, but contour. You can use it as a spot filler. If you want to use it as a foundation, it is totally up to you. But this one is in the shade Warm Beige if you want to use me as a skin reference. And this one is amazing. My last two concealers would be the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't need to go too much into detail about the Tarte Shape Tape. One thing I love for sure is the applicator. I love how chunky it is because I can apply a lot of product at one time and not have to like re-dip into the bottle. Also, this one is a matte finish, so I like the longevity of it, and it doesn't, although it's matte, it's not causing like, you know, cracking and creasing too much under the eye. So I like that. It's very comfortable, and this has been around for a long time, so it's always been a staple in my collection. And then last but not least, as far as concealers, this is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer by Urban Decay, and it looks like this. I mentioned this so many times. I'm actually like finished. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm like trying to scrape the remaining out of this bottle because I love this concealer. What I love about this concealer is that it doesn't crack, it doesn't crease. Like I had to try this out for like 2 weeks and I'm like, this cannot be. Like every concealer, by the end of the day, a little bit is gonna settle into my lines, just a little bit. But this did not do that at all. And I really like using this along with the Stay Naked foundation and then setting everything with the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. This was the setting spray of the year as well. So combining a lot of Urban Decay products together, what I realized in 2019 is that they all do work well together rather than trying to chop up and mix up different products. So this is the Stay Naked concealer. I love this. The wand is perfect for under the eye. It has like this like curve to it. Enough product goes on each side, and yes, that's why I love that. Again, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray has still been the setting spray for me. Moving on to the last few products, I'm going to talk about mascaras. Mascaras have been like, I've been trying different mascaras. I've tried the Milk one. I've tried this Tarte one. They do okay, but not like these. This is like my third or fourth bottle here. I haven't opened it yet, but this is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. This is my all-time favorite. It's probably been since 2018. Actually, but I've definitely used this throughout 2019. I've gone through 2 jugs or 2 bottles in 2019. That's why this is a new one. And this is what the bottle looks like. So I'm super excited to open this one up, but I'm really trying to just use those ones I don't really care about because I don't want to just toss it out. And then another good one is also my Marc Jacobs. This one is called the Marc Jacobs Noir Velvet Major Volume Mascara. It looks like this. Super chic, classic type of, packaging. The wand looks like this. Now this one definitely gives you volume and extra black coloring. I will say that it does clump on the wand. A lot of product does come out after a while. And you want to make sure that you're taking your time with this because it does build up quickly, and if you're putting too much on, girl, you're gonna look clumpy and it's gonna be, your eyelashes are gonna get stuck together. It's not gonna be pretty. So be careful if you're trying this one, but this one definitely gives the volume, the drama, the length that I love to have on my natural lashes. All right, so down to the last products. I'm so sad that this is about to be over, but I would have to go into my bronzer, the bronzer of the year of 2019. When they came out with this shade, I promise you I didn't put it down. I use it all the time, every day, all day, whenever I do my makeup. This one is the Benefit Hula Caramel Bronzer. So they have the original one that a lot of people have been loving, and I had that one. I was like, it's not giving me the warmth, the depth that I need. But when they came out with this one, I was like, Benefit, you doing something. This, again, is the Benefit Hula Bronzer in the shade Caramel. I am almost at pan, and I literally use this every day. So you get a lot of product in this thing because I've been using this for over 6 months in 2019. And it still hasn't hit the very, very bottom yet, which I'm not complaining about because I don't want to have to repurchase it right now. But yes, this stuff is bomb. It's like the perfect warmth that I love to have for my bronzer. So if you're trying to use my skin tone as a reference, this is the caramel one. Love, love, love. This highlighter that I've been using this year of 2019 is the ColourPop Loose Powder Highlighter in the shade Pose. This was a collaboration with Makeup Shayla and ColourPop a while back. And for some reason, I've been using this one a lot more than any of my other highlighters that I do have. I know for sure in 2019, I've been loving more of a loose highlighter than your pressed highlighters for some reason. I feel like they give me more of a pop. My loose highlighters give me more of a pop, and it looks like I'm really glowy. And then the pressed ones, I feel like I have to spray and then apply and all that. But nevertheless, this one is a bomb. So go on ColourPop's website, see if they still have it. It is called Pose, and this is the one that was collaborated with Makeup Shayla. It's like this really pretty, like rose gold undertone, really warm. So if you're looking for like a warm highlighter, then definitely check that out. It's not like your average like bright in your face yellow. But yeah, last but not least, a tool. So this was the tool of 2019, and I actually saw my girl here on YouTube. You guys may know her by Andrea Renee. She talk about this particular tool all the time, and so I got it and I have been using it since. I repurchased like maybe, I think I have about 5 of these now, and I just recently bought a 2-pack. But this is the Sonia Kashuk Makeup Blender Duo, and it looks like this. So it's in this box. This is the Duo one. If it was just one, it'll be one in the box, of course. But I'm currently using one right now, and this is what this sponge looks like. I love this sponge because it's super soft. When you wet it, it expands, so you can do your foundation really quickly. It doesn't take long to apply your foundation, which is a plus, especially when you're trying to get ready for work or wherever you're trying to go really quickly. This sponge will do it. So check it out. It's only sold at Target. I'm not sure where else Sonia Kashuk is sold, but I got this from Target, and I have a few of these. I love this sponge. This one in conjunction with my Morphe or my Eco Tools. Those 3 sponges are very similar in texture. This one is just a bit larger when it expands with water because it's quickly, you know, applying everything in your face, which I love. So yes, that is a tool of 2019 that I've been loving. So yeah, that is all of my best in beauty of 2019. It's still weird saying that, but yes, that is my best in beauty of 2019. Comment down below if you can agree with any of those products that I mentioned in this video. And girl, until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.